Hello and welcome to another live stream with me, Information Zulu. And maybe if you got this post on YouTube earlier, we're trying to plan a flight from to continue our journey from Berlin. Today we're heading off to the next city, Vienna, and hopefully we'll have a on-time departure 9:30 p.m. LA time. So I don't know if we can get this all started up and taxiing by 9:30. Hello, Wei Duke. Hello, TUC. I'm glad you made it. Okay. Technically, we should begin boarding now. Oh man, I don't want to take you away from your homework. I mean, this is not the most important thing ever. Let's see. Oh, nope. All right, hey, Eric, you made it. I know usually it's a little bit late for you, but today this is where we're at. We're actually, I think this might gate 14 because it turns out there wasn't a 15. At least not in this model. A little gate change on the fly there. Hey, Megan. I better get the going on the aircraft setup while you guys board. The jetway is connected. Boarding has begun. We will get this started up. Fuel pumps. This is an updated A320X mod. I think it actually fixes some of the mistakes in the Microsoft patch. So we'll be seeing some of that today. Get the navigation turned on. That probably takes 10 minutes to align. They've enabled some of these lights, so what is the crew oxygen supply? Should we turn that on? Yeah, we should. You can buy, if you buy the standard edition of Flight Simulator, you can actually upgrade to the premium from inside the game, I believe. At least it's in the marketplace. I see it. I think you just pay the difference. Hey, evening, V. You just joined us. It's still pretty early. Turn the beacon on. The APU going. Otherwise, that is it. So for that, let's just double check our route. Oh no. I'm going to take that off loop so it doesn't play the same track over and over. Okay. Let's see. In it. Okay, EDT to low, which is Vienna today. Oh, cost index. That's 25. Flight number 1, ZULU1. Oh, good. Cruise height today is flight level 390. From EDT to low. Coming on ILS runway 11. So we should usually do our Okay, we got 7 minutes for the IRS to align still, before we can actually use the screens. TCAS is standby. Oh, did they implement TCAS? I really should learn these keyboard shortcuts for these views. Hey Danny, how you doing? Hey DG Ray, who just dropped in. Let me know if I missed a shout out to anyone. Right, TCAS. TCAS is over here. I don't know if I can actually see it from this angle. Oh, there it is. TCAS. Oh, cool. Right. Okay, that's where it is. I'll remember that. I'll turn it on a little bit later. Okay, you've all got your boarding passes. I think you're actually all sitting in the same seat today. Right, you're all in seat 1A, obviously the best seat in the house. So it's funny because this was pretty easy. This is based off a real boarding pass I had, but I've changed every detail almost. So so good. You are in premium cabin in seat 1A. We should take off 9:30. At the current rate, actually, I'm not sure if we're going to make it on-time departure. Let's try 9:30. We'll see. I mean, we just have to close the doors at 9:30, technically, right? 5 more minutes on the IRS align. That puts us at 9:22. Okay, APU is running. Hey, Time Destroyer Gaming. Welcome. Okay, still, let's get our flight plan cleared, I guess. I'll go back to clearance 6 to request clearance.
Tegel ground ZULU1 IFR to Vienna, ready to copy. ZULU1 is cleared to Vienna Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 8 right climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Departure frequency is ONE 20.6 squawk 5572.
Read that back.
ZULU1 cleared to Vienna Airport.
Taking off runway 8,
right climb and maintain
which is
13,000 feet.
straight out east.
Departure on ONE 20.6 squawk 5572.
And then will be a left turn to go head south
ZULU1 readback is correct.
to Vienna.
Contact ground on ONE 21.75 when ready.
And I can walk you through the okay, so boarding pass put out of the way. So here we are. On the left, you've got the departure out of Berlin. So we will be headed. If you see the gray circle, that's Berlin Airport, and so we'll be heading straight out east to Gerge, which is that first waypoint. At that point, I think we will turn south, and then fly direct almost to, if you look on the left, on the right chart, top left corner is Budex, so that's where we enter the approach into Vienna. And then, so from Budex to, I can't read that, it's too small, Ledag, Messe, and then Is that my glass? Any glasses? I must be getting old. To Nerdu, and then from Nerdu there is a RNAV approach pattern that kind of zigzag its way into the runway. Well, the first person to get in the chat room is in 1A. The rest of you probably need to start filling up the other seats. Let's see, we have got 2 minutes for IRS alignment left. In which case, 2 minutes is enough to get baggage and catering done, actually. 5.
Tegel ground ZULU1, could you please send the catering truck? ZULU1, the catering
Oh, that's
truck
working
is on the
today,
road.
excellent. And probably want bags.
Tegel ground ZULU1, could you please send the baggage? ZULU1 baggage is on the way.
Okay, new in the sim today, we have catering provided by Gate Gourmet. I thought it was a nice touch, new download today, but gets rid of the generic catering truck. They better be careful with the door open like that. Oh, the bags just magically load themselves, see? Ooh, hold on. So the engines are not... Oh, I see. I didn't think I turned the APU bleed on or anything, but the engines can windmill. Is that new? I don't remember seeing that before. Yep, both of them. Okay, catering is done. Looks like bags are done. He's gonna pull away. It's kind of a cloudy morning here, but not a problem. Oh look, the catering truck is probably scraping the underside of our wing, right as we speak. This guy pull it. Oh, he's gonna crash through the. Okay. Okay, Iris is aligned, the navigation is up and running. Let's just double check the flight plan before we ask for pushback. Okay, so EDTT, straight out east, turn at Gaga, down south, keep going, out to Budex, Dimbo, and then Nerda. And then you do a zigzag through these waypoints and come into Vienna. Easy peasy. What could go wrong? It's all programmed in the computer. This plane is gonna practically fly itself. Really, nothing could go wrong. Hey, thanks Willow for the 387. How long should this flight be? This flight is 1 hour 15. Oh, okay. We're supposed to be 6 minutes away from departure time. So, does that mean that the ticket says 9:30? Does that mean that the gate closes at 9:30, or what? I'm not sure. Okay. Bags are loaded. Doors closed up, cargo's closed up. It's time to push back at 9:30. Okay, well, if you're not on the plane already, I mean, because we're gonna disconnect the jetway, so you're out of luck. If
Tegel ground ZULU1, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
all right, there she goes. All right, let's get the pushback going.
Tegel ground ZULU1 requesting pushback. ZULU1 pushback request accepted.
Okay, which way do you want to get pushed back? Yeah, I think we'll just go straight back and then tail to the right. Get it facing that way and then taxi out that way. We're not going to use our reverses like last time. We are professionals here. Yeah, no pushback this time with the thrusters. The bags, you scavenge through the baggage. I don't know if you mean scavenge through people's carry-ons, or what. Okay, we have pushback. You know, it's 9:26 according to the clock here. 9:27, in the bottom corner, and I guess that makes us an on-time departure, unless one of you freaks out and makes us go back to the gate. Now, yes, tail facing, well, south-ish. Oh, should I? No, this is right. I think I'm just gonna go straight back, and then I would actually be pushing back through an aircraft here, right? Wouldn't I? I really should go there and then there. Like this.
Tegel ground ZULU1 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left. ZULU1, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
And then to the right.
Tegel ground ZULU1 requesting pushback tug to push the aircraft straight. ZULU1, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
And then to the... Going, keep going. I have turned the parking brake off, so this is as fast as it can go, I think.
Tegel ground ZULU1 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right. ZULU1, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Oh, there's KLM. You're right. I didn't see that. Okay, come on. Don't have all day. It is now 9:30. We are almost done with the pushback. I really should have done engine startup. Let's just stop there.
Tegel ground
Because
ZULU1 requesting
it's
to
hard to
end
get it
pushback.
exactly right.
ZULU1 request to end pushback received.
Okay, let's set the TCAS. Try and turn the TCAS on. Engine start selected to engine mode selected to start, engine 2 start. Not going. Oh, there it goes. It's really slow. That is new. So I installed the latest, greatest A320 mod. It looks like the engine start sequence is actually more accurate. To go from windmilling and then the APU bleed air kind of comes in slowly, revs up. Yeah, the pushback system might get better with like I don't know. I'm waiting for GSX to come out for this, right? To be like super detailed. Oh, thanks for the sub. Thanks, Basalat. Okay, throttle is working, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Okay, so that engine is, it looks like we have a good start. Yep. All right, start the other engine. Let's have a look outside. Okay, let's see, is it gonna go? Yeah, there it goes. You see it was actually windmilling one way, and then when you go to start it, the APU bleed air starts to spin it the other way. That's kind of cool. Okay. It's just building up revs now. 6%, 7%. Okay, and then we are clear to 12,000, so I just dial that in there. I'll just double check that actually. 13,000. Ah, it's worth checking, you know. So auto brake set to max. Well, let's see. We have a good start in engine 1, so we can set that back to normal and do flaps 1. Slats are extending. Okay. That is good, so we got flaps is set, another flight director, and that, and auto throttle, and that one. Altimeter set. Okay, alright. I'll do... Do I do the checklist? I don't know. Wow. This is a much more extensive checklist than before. After engine startup, let's just start the APU read off. Okay. All right. Yeah, ASH pitch trim, ECAM, SAS pitch, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Okay, auto brake max, predictive wind shear off. Is that okay? This is all new. Sorry. Predictive wind shear is a button down here. Oh, I can't remember where it is. This isn't it? Oh, I can't remember. I'm sure it was like one of these switches. I think it might be this. No. No. That's where I remember it being. Oh, here it is. Set this to auto. Done. Yes, now the warning is gone. Alright. We can taxi. So, let's request. Go to request taxi, IFR.
Tegel, ground ZULU1 with Echo ready to taxi IFR. ZULU1 taxi to and hold short of runway 8 right. Contact tower on ONE to 4.525 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway.
He didn't actually give me taxi instructions, so whatever. You might have to wait now. There's no peeing. We are going to runway 8 right. Okay. Do I know where that is? Okay, we're gonna exit this little corner of the airport. Make a left. And go. Yeah, we'll make a left and go all the way down there. Easy. Easy, easy, easy peasy. I'm gonna leave this here though, because I'm gonna forget. All right. Let's get back on the center line there. Oh, we're getting a bit fast. Oversteer. All right. Thing. So far, so good. And this is the easy part of the flight. Should we do a in-flight safety video real quick? Let's see if I can.
There are several emergency exits will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down
I
sharply.
picked the Singapore
Place
Airlines
it over
one.
your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe as usual. Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully
Okay.
inflate. There are several emergency exits in this
Yeah.
aircraft. Take a few
I hope you're
moments
getting
now
all this.
to locate your nearest
You
exit,
need it.
which may be behind you. Count the rows of seats to the closest exit in front and
You should be able to
behind
navigate to the emergency exits with your eyes closed in case of
you.
smoke.
In the unlikely event of an emergency or when you hear the command, brace, brace. Assume the brace position.
It's gonna sound like
If you can
brace,
reach the
brace,
seat in
brace.
front of you, lower your head and place it on the back of the front seat. Place your hands on top of your head. Keep your feet flat on the floor and heels towards your seat.
What's
If
they
you can't
saying,
reach the
Sully?
seat in front of you,
Something.
lower your
Heads
head
down.
and lean forward as
Brace,
far as you
brace,
can.
brace.
Place your hands on top of your head. In an emergency evacuation, floor level lighting will lead you to your nearest exit. Before using an evacuation slide, remove any high-heeled shoes and be sure to leave everything behind.
So this is a second-hand plane,
put on
and
your
the
life vest,
emergency
remove
chutes
it
were
from the
already
plastic
gone.
cover
So
and slip it over your head.
okay, we were at the
Pass
whole
straps
point.
around your waist, connect the clip, and pull to tighten. Inflate the life vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece.
Okay, well, we're already at takeoff point, so you only get half the briefing. It's okay. Request takeoff clearance.
Tegel Tower ZULU1 ready to go runway 8 right IAT to Vienna. ZULU1 cleared for takeoff runway 8 right.
We are cleared for takeoff. I'll have to acknowledge that, don't I?
Cleared for takeoff runway 8 right ZULU1.
From this point on, I'll let the computer handle the radio. Turn the strobes on. Auto wing light, yeah, that should have been on already. Hey guys, you're gonna have to turn the seatbelts on and stop smoking, please. What is this? I don't know what this button is. The emergency exit lights. Okay, and we'll turn on the... There's gotta be a keyboard shortcut for this stuff, man. I'm such a dunce. Okay, let's go. It's now 9:40. It's been 15 minutes since we pushed back. Let's go. Alright, we are now lined up. I think that's... Oh, I'm sorry. That's everything. I've like double checked so everything. Okay. Manflex SRS. Thrust set. 80 knots. 100 knots. Ooh. See, the plane kind of gets a bit weird and like 300 knots. V1. Rotate. Kind of rotating. Positive rate. Gear up. Steep.
120.63 ZULU1. Bremen departure ZULU1 is climbing through 1,200 feet for 13,000 feet. ZULU1 Bremen departure continue as planned.
We've hit alpha floor. Yeah, look, the damn plane is just like doing this nose 20 degrees nose up. Are you crazy? We're not even... One level flight. My god. This auto throttle is a little nuts. 1 second. Let's just get this under control. No. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Come on, let's get speed up. You psychopathic plane. There we go. Okay, now we can climb. Alright. There we go. We are climbing out of Berlin here. Beautiful day. See, I managed, like, even a small emergency like that, this time I calmly managed and took over the situation. You're in safe hands. It's truly. I think there's like Berlin Tegel, but I think that's the new Berlin airport. I'm not sure if they started using it. I know it kind of stood empty for a while. I don't know if we're playing a live game of Imposter or not on this flight, or Among Us. I only just kind of started playing that. Yeah, what they say? ZULU1, we are climbing to 13,000 feet as planned. We are at 10,000 feet. The flaps are all in, everything else is set up. We can disarm this speed brake, don't want that on there.
Generic 134 has the generic in sight.
A bit misty up here. Okay. Actually, pretty cool clouds today. Whoops. Oh, you can see our belly logo. I don't know if I've shown you that before. Oh look, we've hit icing immediately. How's that? Well, we better make sure we got the icing on. Yikes. Going through that cloud.
to 8,000 feet.
We're kind of over climbing our altitude. Let's turn on the engine 1, engine 2 heat, and the wing heat. Let's turn on the heat for the windows as well. Looks like we ran into a flock of birds or something. Hope you guys... Well, we did have catering from Geek Gourmet today, so there will be sandwiches served at cruise altitude. You do have to bring your own beverages. Alright, we are, what, 5 minutes out of Berlin here. We're already past the waypoint, next thing head south. And we have a good half hour of cruising till we get to Austria. We will be passing over, I think, Switzerland. I'm gonna have to look up on the map before we pass over. It's like a straight line south from Berlin to Vienna. Here you go. It looks like the cloud front has dissipated. We're already clear of the clouds. Let's see, okay. While that's going... Okay, 270. Can't even see, it's so dark in here. Is this at full brightness? There we go. Alright, that's in. That's climbing. We're all good. Skip. Vienna. Okay, so today, with our current route, we will be flying directly south from Berlin. We'll be passing over Czech Republic and actually flying over Prague before entering Austrian airspace and landing in Vienna. Oh, hey Fabian. Fabian is from Austria, in fact. Ich komme aus Österreich. Right? I think I have pronunciation right. You are flying premium through airways, so it is, you know, premium in the sense that both toilets are working today. Fabian, 9. my, my German is like so bad. I haven't done like I learned it's decent German at school. It's is too bad. I can't. Ooh, look at them clouds. There's some kind of cumulus cloud action going on up there. Is that like it looks like a bit like a storm cloud? Ja. Ich möchte ein Kaffee und ein Diet Coke. Bitte. Yes, the ice has mostly melted. I think we're clear. It's gone. It's half gone. I think it's slowly melting, but we do have the engine heat on. It must be cold out there. We got a ways to go, no worries. We still have to get to like 39,000 feet. The approach into Vienna is going to be interesting because you've got to do this like snake path through these the approach. Wow. No trolling. No trolling, TUC. Tail cam. Let's see if we can get tail cam going, but does it not want me to show any views? That's bizarre. Why doesn't it have? Okay. Well, firstly, got the there's not much to see out that window today. It's kind of too cloudy for the other wing cam. Use your tail cam for a bit.
ZULU1 climb and maintain flight level 330.
Flight level 330. Yeah.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, ZULU1.
How do I get back inside? Oh. We are good. Can you imagine if you guys were on a Discord together? I just don't know what kind of chaos that would be. Like, I don't know how you can moderate that. Oh, it's nice. Little clearing in the cloud just to our side here. Our current ETA is 529 Zulu, which puts us... Oh man, I won't have to do that math. 529 Zulu is 629 local, which is... 1, 2... 7 feet. Oh, second half an hour? No. Could be wrong. It's like an hour now. It's really simple arithmetic and seems to be beyond me today. Change that time. It's the 7th. Do flight data. No, only gives you 44. No, that's not right either. Oh shoot, didn't mean to do that.
ZULU1 climb and maintain flight level 390.
Closed data program.
Climb and maintain flight level 390 ZULU1.
But you can see on the progress bar how far we are. Climb and maintain flight level 390. Almost at cruise. Okay, that's it.
118.375 for ZULU1. Prague Center, ZULU1 is climbing through flight level.
Okay, so we are about to pass over Prague, which is, I think, LKPR. I'll try and see if we can see anything. Already should change that to standard. Whoops. It might be too cloudy to see Prague. Hey, good night, Eric. Sorry you can stay for the whole thing, but I know it's a little bit late for you. I love Airport 77. I love Airport 75, Airport 77, and Airport 79. Even though Airport 79 makes no sense whatsoever, but it does have the Concorde in it. I do have a top 10 airplane movie list. Keep meaning to do that video, but all the flight sim stuff seems to fill up all my time. Of course you do, TUC. Of course you do. Air Force One, yeah. I did watch Airport as well. The original Airport. Then there's Airplane. Airplane 2 doesn't really count because it's like often a space shuttle. I kind of give that one a pass. And then Snakes on a Plane. What else? I just watched one that was like what was it called? It was the Radiata serial killer one. Turbulence. The original Turbulence is hilarious, and if you're a fan of the 747, it has so much 747 action in Turbulence. They have to teach. There's a whole scene where they teach the flight attendant how to fly the plane, and he explains the CDU to her and the FMS, and then they do like a go around at LAX on runway 25, and they turn around and they do another landing from the other side on runway 6, and it is like the end of the movie is like a flight sim tutorial. Okay, we are almost at cruise height. We are in 37,000, 38,000 almost. It's one of those, I think it's a really cloudy, overcast grey day down in the Czech Republic here. There's nothing to see. Yep. Passing over Prague shortly in the next 5 minutes. So, Prague must be like somewhere down there. Oh, I love Langoliers. So Langoliers I like, but I don't know if it makes the airplane movie list because they do spend a lot of time on the plane. But then they spend a lot of time in the airport terminal. That might be on the list. I don't know. It was hard to pick the top 10. If I did a top 20, I would include Langoliers. Anyone else who hasn't seen The Langoliers, with a Stephen King movie, with really the entire movie is ruined in the last 3 minutes, which is typical for a Stephen King. Okay, we engines rolling back, kind of doing some level flight here, I think, as we reach cruise. You know, I forgot about Millennium. So they go back in time in a 747, right? What is it? It's like hold on, I'm pulling up the Wikipedia. I have to remind myself what happens. US passenger airliner is about to be struck from another by the Isn't this thing where they're all going to die anyway, so they get abducted by aliens or something? Man, it's complicated. I might have to watch that again. I might have to watch Millennium again. It's been long enough. Oh boy. TUC, I don't know how old you like. These movies are these are all movies that I do like, but you're a lot younger than me. How come you like them too? Final Countdown, which is like the with that kind of, that's where everything kind of travels somewhere, and then it comes back phased in, like everyone comes back half in and out of the ship and all messed up. Because it's like a teleportation experiment gone wrong. Like, yes, I actually have Final Countdown on Blu-ray. Just to make sure, I did look up the poster just to be sure, yeah. Yes, yes, V, of course Wikipedia exists. I don't know how you'd get on. How would you even live or look up anything without Wikipedia? I rely on it. I've given money to Wikipedia. Hi Said. How to free download the game? Well, this game's not free. It is $69 on the Microsoft Store or Steam. Or is it $59? It's $59. You can get RFS, you can get GFS. Well, Infinite Flight's also cheaper. There's a little bit of icing still. See, we took off at 9:45, right? Like, yeah, we took off at 9:45 because we pushed back at 9:29, taxied to the gate 9:45, took off. So flight time is about hour 15, so we should have another, let's see, there's 45 minutes. I think there's 45 minutes left. We land in 45 minutes. Okay, TUC. If you're taking off, see you next time. Thanks for watching this far. We are more than halfway there now, as you can see on the progress bar on the top of the screen. Shows you how far we are from the destination. Yeah, it kind of goes up and down. 33. Or sometimes. Sometimes people come back towards the landing, because I've noticed, like, it hits the 50s and 60s in the second half of the flight. We have got another 45 minutes. We will be landing around 11. If you're looking at the clock in the bottom right corner, around 11 p.m. With 45 minutes left, I don't think we're going to begin any descent for a little bit. I'm just double checking everything is all cool in here. So all cruise Mach 0.783. These displays are not very bright. Let's turn those up. Seatbelt sign is on, no smoking is on, engine anti-ice, wing anti-ice is on. Landing lights are still on, I should probably turn those off. They actually provide drag. Cool. Otherwise, we are a-okay in the cockpit. We are. Oh, yeah, we can tour these pages because I am running the A320 mod, and so let's see what pages they have got. For the engine page, bleed air page, that's correct. APU is on, but not APU bleed is not on. There's no tire pressure. Oh, this is the cabin pressure page. Nothing on the electrical page. Hydraulics, nothing. Fuel pump page works. Control surfaces. Don't know if the rudder works yet. Oh, the tire pressure in the wheel page works. Doors are all closed. Yep. Okay, we are descending already. Flight level 320. Get ready, guys. Our descent schedule just started. Engines are at idle. And just starting to let the altitude drop off a little bit. Okay, we're speeding up now, 2,500 feet, 3,300 feet, which is fine. 4,000 seems a little fast. Four and a half thousand feet. Okay, it's leveling off just a bit, taking the edge off the descent. Must have been feeling like free fall almost, but okay, we're gonna make our way through this cloud layer. It's gonna get kind of dim and they'll overcast in grey, I think, when we get to our destination. Doesn't look like it's going to be a sunny day, so enjoy the good weather while it lasts. How's the mood in the back of the plane right now? Alright. We are at 32,000 feet and kind of leveling off. As you can see, we're about to enter the entry pattern into Vienna, so it's gonna happen really quickly actually. Hey Texas Flyboy, did you bring more of the Aloha mix with you today?
ZULU1 descend and maintain flight level 190.
Descend to 190. ZULU1.
Maintain flight level 190, ZULU1.
Okay. We're about to descend in through the cloud layer. It's going to get icy again. A lot of moisture in these clouds. Because, you know, the clouds. Texas Flyboy, did you try heating up that Aloha mix? And is it better warmed? Like they would in first class? You wouldn't serve a plate of cold that mix. Alright, we're descending through 28,000 feet for 19,000. Let's see, there's not much in terms of wind. They did fix the winds technically in the last patch, and so right now we're a wind of 250, heading at 251 at 4 knots. So really our ground speed 400 knots.
Vienna center on 124.4. 124.4 ZULU1.
You know, technically I forgot to turn off the seatbelt sign. There you go.
ZULU1 Vienna center continued to Gimbo as planned.
Oof. It is going to be a depressingly grey day in Vienna today. We are just past Gimbo, it's like. Gimbo. Ladag. Nasatanta. Haven't run into any other players or other planes yet, but I actually have the nameplates turned off so it doesn't highlight them. This cloud formation is pretty dense. Hey Priyanshu, welcome to the stream. Hey, good morning, Planes 2608. You're kind of joining us in the last, what, 15 minutes of this flight? We are descending at a level of 19,000 feet. We are on descent into Vienna now. Hopefully not a crosswind landing, because if it's more than 5-6 knots crosswind, the auto land is not gonna like. Oh, look at these clouds. Alright. Alright. We just came through this. The entire front of the plane is now iced up. It's not good. Did anyone, should I next time remember to de-ice the plane? Kind of extreme. Okay. So, oh, thanks for the follow, Bailey8187. Over on Twitch. Let's see. Nerdu. We don't. Okay, so I think by Nerdu we need to be at 7,000 feet. So I think they should tell us to descend soon. Right now we're good at 19,000. This weather's brutal, but it is, I suppose. Ooh, that looks like a thunderstorm cloud or something. That's quite decent cloud action there. Little graphics free view for you. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet, ZULU1. How do I get back into the cockpit? Okay. Alright, we are descending down to 11,000, so let the auto throttle handle that. I would probably navigate my way around that storm cloud. It does. I mean, Flamer. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I thought my plane kind of looked like an orca. I've never been to Vienna Airport. Plane 2608. Have you? That's crazy. This cloud is really quite something. I wonder if there's like a weather radar is on. That's a waypoint, so is there a button for the weather radar? Because there's the terrain. There's no WX button, is there, on this Airbus? Maybe there isn't. Okay, there's a bit of turbulence. You can see there's some wing flex there. Very nice. We are clear to Nerdu. It is foggy as heck. I don't know if this sims microbursts or not. Oh, I see the ground, okay. $11,000 feet.
Peoples 100, you are 49er miles west. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 11 approach by interdue transition. Clear to interdue.
We are maintaining at 11,000 feet.
Austrian 90 contact Vienna approach on 130.075. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 11 approach by interdue transition. Clear to
Wow.
100.
There's no mountains around here. I'm gonna turn the landing lights on. You know, you guys are gonna have to put your seatbelts on. Seatbelt sign is on. We are holding at 11,000 feet. About to hit Nerdu. Probably descend at that point 7,000. I want to be at 4,000 by TUN, I think. I am an instrument-rated desk jockey. Yes, I have a Windows 10 rating. Okay, we switch radio frequencies. We should be Vienna approach. Come on. 2975.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet, ZULU1.
2975.
ZULU1 contact Vienna Center on Aleni 24.4.
And that was descent to 5,000.
124.4 ZULU1. Vienna Center ZULU1 is out at 10,900 feet for 5,000 feet. ZULU1 Vienna Center continues to WW666 as planned. Altimeter 29.74. ZULU1 contact Vienna approach on 136.25. 136.25 ZULU1.
Okay, there's a little plane in the distance. I can't tell what it is. Okay, no further action needed. I wonder when we're gonna go flaps 1. I think we're gonna go flaps 1 at WW658. We are below 250 knots. Good. Where's the deceleration point? Okay, we will be doing an ILS guided autoland today because of the very low visibility, which honestly is a blessing for me. Let's just set the auto brake now. I think we are not going to need to control the speed, so I'm going to arm the speed brake, this arm spoilers now. So we have just turned WW666. We have just made that waypoint and we are headed to 664, and at 658 I think I will go flaps 1. Shrink that a little bit. Oh right. Looks like we are below the cloud base at roughly 5,000 feet. Okay, hopefully you don't collide with this plane coming in. There's another plane over there. It's fine. I mean, what's the likelihood of hitting someone else in midair? Ooh, okay, clear. Now it's clear. Now I'm afraid because I don't have an excuse to do an auto land, but so we are going to fly this way, but we have to do one more 180 because the airport is basically directly behind us. I think we are coming into land there. There's the runways. Do you see the flashes? The chaser lights down the approach. That's where we're headed. Look, there's some rain actually dropping from this cloud over there. Very cool. It is pretty dismal day in Vienna. Let's go flaps 1. Yep, no further descent instructions, but we'll be ready to arm the localizer and the approach mode after that. Flamer? Yeah, maybe. Let me write it down and then I'll figure it out. With these flights, I'm actually trying to do, like, if I'm going to do them every other flight, I'm trying to continue from one city to the next, so it's going to have, I think by the time we get back around to the States, it might be a while from now, but let me look at what that is from STL to Houston. It might be too far for one flight. see. Let's do one. We really should be like doing about 180 now. We're way too slow. This plane's very conservative about that stuff. Yeah, there we go. 180 is good. Okay, and then we're not flying at some weird trim angle. So we are going to land Vienna in roughly 7 minutes. 8 minutes. 7 minutes according to the clock on the screen. It's now 10:42, and then we should land at 5:49 Zulu, so it's 7 minutes away. We're gonna round this turn onto, what is that, base? We are, what, upwind of the runway. Make that turn now. After we make that turn on TUN, we finish up the rest of the flap schedule. And it'll be full flaps by STE, I think. Maybe full flaps and gear by STE. But they haven't really told us to descend any further yet. But I will, after we make the next turn, we will get the localizer on. What controls am I using? The Yoko yoke that I bought from like 3 years ago. And I have Airbus 3. I have the Airbus yoke from Thrustmaster, but and I have a throttle from Tech X52, which is really old, but hoping that the Airbus throttle comes from the Thrustmaster one. Okay, we're making the final turn. How are these fields? That is nice. Thank you very much, Bing Maps. Alright, we complete that turn. Now is the time to hit the localizer button. Localizer armed. Or alive, I don't know. When are they going to tell me to descend the rest of the way? I mean, we do still have a ways to go, but it's like, what is it, 10 miles out? I mean, according to the range ring, we are 20 miles out from, yeah, right? The airport is 20 miles out from where we are now. So I think 10 miles out we need to be at like 5,000 feet. Yeah, sure. Okay, we are lined up with the other planes kind of in front of us landing. Hopefully gets off the runway in time. I'm playing on a PC. Xbox version comes out in November.
ZULU1, you are 19 miles northwest of Vienna. Contact Beam Tower on 119.4 when inbound on the approach. Tower on 119.4 ZULU1. Beam Tower ZULU1, 18 miles northwest inbound ILS runway 11
Okay.
approach. ZULU1 Beam Tower. Cleared ILS runway 11 approach. Altimeter 29.72 wind 236.
Okay, 6 knot wind.
Tower ZULU1 inbound ILS runway 11 approach. ZULU1 Beam Tower. Cleared ILS runway 11 approach. Altimeter 29.73 wind 236 at 6. Beam Tower ZULU1 inbound ILS runway 11 approach.
Okay.
ZULU1 Beam Tower.
Why there it's stuck in a loop?
Runway 11 approach. Altimeter
Oh, man, I feel like something's about to go wrong. Let's descend to 4,000 feet.
Beam Tower ZULU1 inbound ILS runway 11 approach.
I don't again, I don't trust the game
Runway 11 approach.
ATC to do the right thing.
Beam Tower ZULU1 inbound ILS runway 11 approach. ZULU1 Beam Tower. Cleared ILS runway 11 approach.
No, the ATC is stuck in a loop. The ATC, it is not my fault. The ATC is now stuck in a loop. I'm gonna have use my gut instincts to land this plane now.
Cleared ILS runway 11 approach. Altimeter 29.72.
They're just repeating. He's on repeat. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Beam Tower ZULU1 inbound ILS runway 11 approach.
I'm gonna turn off that. I'm gonna try and
Cleared ILS runway 11 approach. Altimeter 29.72 wind 23 5 at 5. Beam Tower Peoples 10017 miles northwest inbound ILS runway 11 approach. Peoples 100 Beam Tower. Cleared ILS runway 11 approach. Altimeter 29.72 wind 23 5 at 5. Cleared ILS runway 11 approach Peoples 100.
okay, what's the deal with the altitude? Are we on the glide slope or not? Yes, we are. We're a little bit low, in fact. Which is fine. Just fine. Why doesn't this work? Why doesn't everything ever go right? There's no glide slope indicator. So my fault.
Cleared ILS runway 11 approach ZULU1. ZULU1 cleared to land runway 11. Wind 23 5 at 5.
Okay, we're clear to land.
ZULU1, please acknowledge.
Oh. Speed brake armed. Flaps. Full.
ZULU1, please acknowledge. Clear to land runway 11 ZULU1.
Gear is down and locked. Come on. Come on. We're so close. I am in control. Hold on a second. In control? Not quite in control. Well, we're kind of... It's the touchdown zone, but... It's fine. It's fine. No sudden movements. There's a little bumpy there. Little bumpy there, I have to admit. Okay. It is now raining. You can see some rain on the windshield there. Alright. That might be the least dramatic hand flying I've done. Let's hold here. Flaps up, speed brakes in.
Clear to land runway 11 Peoples 100.
Let's contact ground.
775 for ZULU1.
Request taxi to gates.
Main ground ZULU1 taxi to the gate. ZULU1 taxi to gate Bravo 62.
Alright. Welcome to Vienna. We're taxiing to gate B62. I don't know where B62 is gonna be. No, wrong view, wrong view. Okay. B62. I have no idea where B62 is. This is D28. Where's Terminal B? Alright. Quick. B62. What do you think we're talking about? Is it down there? This is D down here. It's raining. A miserable morning like I promised you. Chugging the frame rate, sorry about that. It seems to be smoother now. This is Terminal C. Okay, we're going in the right direction here. Hope. C. These are remote gates and cargo. That can't be right. This is B. Oh, we are going to remote. So we were going to B62. B62 is right here. That's unfortunate. You're going to have to actually take the shuttle bus. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think those that 744 that's next to us is part of the scenery, I think. Because there's no 744 AI aircraft installed in the game. I can't see the dude. Do we just keep going forward until... Oh, that's nice. Hold on. Stop. Yay! That's the first time I've had the controller kind of wave us. Parking brake on. Yeah. Engine 1, engine 2. That is it. We have arrived in Vienna. Well, thank you for flying with ZULU1 today. We hope you enjoy your flight. Thank you very much. Let's see, it is now 10:59. We're about... What time did the ticket say on the arrival? It said 10:45 arrival. It is now it's now 11 o'clock. So maybe there's like an extra 5 or 10 minutes late. Fine. You should only 10 minutes late. All right. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next stream. And thanks for joining me tonight. All right. Okay, you guys take care, and remember to subscribe and turn on notifications if you don't want to miss the next one. All right. Bye.